Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I did just want to share an energetic update video because I feel like there's just been a lot going on for me behind the scenes and things that some might find helpful in their expression too. And I've definitely become a different being. I feel like I'm changing every minute of the day, it feels like right now. So it's pretty chaotic in terms of energy for myself, and I'm really just having to be slower with myself and really take time to just pause and be present so I can receive everything that my teams of light and my higher self is trying to give me in this moment. So if you've been called to free up a little bit more time than you would do normally, please do listen to that, because you are being given and gifted, I want to say, expressions from your soul signature. And this is something that keeps coming up time and time again behind the scenes, is what is your soul truly here to be expressing. And something that Mr. C shared this week in the latest video is that some of you are not in alignment for where you are supposed to be right now, and that might have come as a shock to some. And I want to say that, you know, it came as a shock to me because there is a completely different vibration that I've been allowed to step into now, because I've reached that state of consciousness that everything is looking a little bit different for me behind the scenes, and I just didn't see it coming, and that was with purpose. So I want to say, if you are feeling in a different vibration right now, if you're feeling like everything is just not what it once was, you're in complete alignment. So please don't sit in despair and just trust that everything that is coming forward to you is supposed to be in your vibration right now. And if you are completely just flying where you are in your spaces, please trust in that energy too. And if you are sinking into fear, that's okay, but don't let that fear overrule everything that is being brought to you, because it's being gifted to you for a reason. So trust in that expression. And I wanted to say that if you feel like you aren't in alignment right now, but you want to be, you know, please do step forward, because I will have answers for you. I very much felt like I've come to my expression of understanding exactly why I'm here. And when people step forward, I kind of create a whole new energetic frequency for them to be aligning with. And this has been something that I've been doing for the longest time, but not in full awareness of it. And I've been given, you know, the full scope of exactly what I'm here to do. And I act as an activation point. I act as a beacon for those to be stepping into the next chapters of their expression, next chapters of their life. So I want to say, in you stepping forward, you are activating into a new vibration, into a new chapter of your existence. And I want to say, if you have been feeling the calling to be communing with me, to be stepping towards me, but there is something that pulls you back and holds you back every single time, I'm going to ask you to fight that energy, because it's stopping you, because it wants you to be staying in the vibration that isn't here for you. And granted, you know, this might not be the expression personally with me, but if you've been in spaces or seen spaces of deeper knowledge or deeper expressions of healing, and you've been thinking, oh, I quite like to try this, or I quite like to try that, but when you come to trying to do that, something stops you. Perhaps this isn't your intuition stopping you. Perhaps this isn't a vibration and energy that's trying to stop you from receiving that healing, because it then knows that you're going to move into this next chapter. And sometimes we can be that own energy for ourselves too. There's been many times in this path, now that I look back, that I've talked myself out of the thing that was going to be best for me, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm continuing to step forward in the spaces that perhaps feel scary, perhaps really do hit in my heart space. And I realized for the longest time I was just running away from what my heart was truly telling me, but I'm not in that vibration anymore, and I want to be stepping forward with that which is of a vibration for me energetically. And I feel like there's just been this whole different scope of expression that has opened up for me. And yeah, I'm going to open myself up to channel. I felt this calling before, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be happening in this video or another, but I'm going to let the Galactic Alliance step forward, which is our fractal of the Galactic Federation of Light that once was, because I do have a message for some in the collective right now. And please be aware that this won't be for everyone. This will be something that you perhaps are gearing up to in the times to come, but I'm going to let them come through and share what they wish to share with you today. Thank you all for being with us, and we want to say that so many of you have just aligned with the vibration, the frequency that you chose to be living in this lifetime. So many of you have been working out karma with other people, other expressions, and now it's time for you to truly live for you. And we want to say that we are completely here for you, supporting you behind the scenes. And we know that the soul has been stepping forward with some perhaps drastic expressions for some, but it's in complete alignment. We are coming to the times where the darkest of timelines are closing, and we are stepping forward into a space of the highest vibrations that have ever existed up until this present given time. And so many of you are attached to those frequencies and those vibrations also. So trust in what you are experiencing, trust in what you are feeling. And if everything feels completely out of the realms of normality or reality, please know that you are in direct alignment. If you are dealing with aspects that are plaguing you at this time, please wonder why they are there, why they are in your expression. What is it that you need to work through to be able to set yourself free? There are so many of you that are ready to live in a different vibration, a different soul signature. As the soul said, so many of you have been guided towards her, yet continue to not step forward. This is your call. This is your calling to say, please receive that which is supposed to be for you. There are so many of you that have been turning away from healing, from truly looking at selves deeper, and we understand. But now is the time. Now is the time to receive wherever that may be for you. So many of you have been guided to seek help outside of yourself and help from others. And please know that we are guiding you in the spaces to be that which will help you the most in your journey moving forward. Please listen to everything that is being shared with you at this time. So many of you are missing signs, including this dear soul. She realized that she had to be moving a little bit slower than usual so that she could receive. And so many of you are in this vibration also. If you do have questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. We are here to support you. We are here to be communing with you. And for those that have been asking for communication with us for the longest time, we are with you. We are always sending you signs. So perhaps you miss them. Please be slower. Please be still with self. And please be making sure to be looking after your vessel at this time. This idea of you all being true, bright antennas is very real and very true. Some of you are not looking after yourselves in terms of the best health expressions for you all right now. Please make sure everything that you are consuming is of the highest vibration. And please bless and speak to everything that you are consuming, your water, your food, whatever it is for you at this time. Even if you are here and you have to take strong medication, please be sure to be speaking words of affirmations that they are here for the highest good and the highest expression of you right now. This is about communing with your body, tuning into your body, getting back to your vessel. And this is very much something the soul has been learning again this lifetime. But we shall leave it here for today, and we shall leave you in the hands of this bright soul to guide you as to where she has been over the past couple of weeks, because some of this may be exactly what you need to hear also. But we love you all so much, and we were all holding you all so very closely in our arms. We love you. Please do take care. And I have definitely been getting to know this body, know this vessel, and start to really love her even more, really love everything that she gives me, everything that she I want to say receives for me. And I've very much been in the energy expressions for a real long time. I've been really having to hone in my energetic frequency, and now I've been communing with my body to be able to withstand this frequency. And I went to ceremony at the weekend, and someone actually put a copper blanket on me, and I completely lost my body. But I lost my body in a space of that I felt into the everything, but I could also feel that my vessel was very much I want to say, how do I word it? My vessel was communicating with that blanket so that I could receive this vibration. And that's when the moment clicked into place for me somewhere in my subconscious mind. I thought the way that my body is receiving this energetic exchange is allowing me for my state of consciousness to expand. And that's been the point of creation that I've been having to learn to get to and to move through. And I'm making this motion with my hand because this is the only way that I can describe how it feels. It's like the energetic frequency in the body align, and then you just become this energy of the all, and it's a circular motion. This is very much what I've been feeling into, this circular motion. And I've had to be laughing at myself because I realize when I'm doing sessions for other people, I seem to sit and I start to slowly circle around time and time again in this energy. And I thought, I've been in this vibration for a real long time. I just wasn't in conscious awareness of it because I've been having to recalibrate my own energy from the inside out. But now that my energy has raised, my physical vessel is now being able to contain these energies that have been brought through. So please be slower, please be still, because I promise you, your body's becoming a full antenna, and every bit of my body is just vibrating with energy more than it ever has done my whole entire life. And I'm really starting to understand exactly what my physical vessel does for me to be able to be communing with other energies and entities out there. So for those that might not have been in that expression, you have to come back to your body. You have to love and appreciate them, the vessel, because this helps you really tune into those expressions around you. And I want to say the way that I receive information, the way that I channel is very much changed in the most recent weeks. And it's like I just received the vibration, and sometimes it will be the slightest of something that means something to me, and that has always been the case. But now I can hear it in a very different capacity. I can receive it in a very different capacity. So if you'd like to know more about energy I guess, accumulation and understandings, connecting to your guides, please do not hesitate to reach out. It's exactly why I'm here. And I realize now that why I didn't create videos for that expression, it was very much something that people have been asking for behind the scenes. And I thought, I'm actually here for very different soul signatures and very different soul's essence. And when you step forward, I step into your soul signature. So I understand exactly what you need to help you moving forward. So there isn't just one blanket way that helps one person. And this has been very much my expression, which is why I've been doing a lot of research behind the scenes time and time again, because I realize that I take very small bits from here, there, and everywhere for me to be able to be in the vibration that is most helpful for me. But also in doing that research, I've been learning other spaces that other people then step forward to me now, and I think, oh, okay, I was researching that then for you. You've stepped forward, and I'm now here to give you this information. So if you've been working in this way, if you've been working on a lot of things behind the scenes, but you've not been given that much of an output, just be aware that there will be souls stepping forward towards you that are going to need that which you have been researching. So trust in that energy too. This is for those that might already be practitioners in energy, or whatever that might be for you, whether you're an artist, whether you are a mom, whether you are whatever out there, have been receiving information because you're going to then pass it on to others. And this past week I've just had past weekend actually, I've just had the most incredible and insane synchronicities and soul connections and synchronized energies of soul expression that I just thought, oh my gosh, this is a whole different vibration of everything that I thought possible. And I'm so grateful to be in that vibration. So many of you here are in that vibration too. And I mentioned something maybe a few months ago about this space and this energy that I couldn't see, and it was like a gray space for so long. That space is now opened up. This is a portal, and you get to step through into that space if you wish. And this is something that I shared a little while ago, and it's a vibration, it's a signature for you to sink into. And as I've said these words, some of you will have seen this portal. All you have to do is say that I'm ready to receive this expression, this energy, and that will be yours. So please go easy, please go well in your spaces. Please do reach out if you would like support. Understanding your soul signature, it's exactly why I'm here. I'm understanding ever more so why I'm here, more now than ever, and I'm grateful to finally be in that space. It feels like such a long time coming for me, and there is a lot that I have to share, and I'm very, very grateful for Teams of Light stepping forward at this time and helping me reach into my own soul signature. And something has very much stuck with me in this previous week that someone else shared to me and a few others, and this idea of that we are here for the light, we are the beacons of the light, and it's not always about channeling information from other spaces. And I'm very much in the vibration of where I'm receiving my own signature from myself, and this is something that my higher self is reiterating to me of late, and it's been my higher self that I've been communing with the most of late, and my own soul signature. And this was something that I was having to build myself up to because I wasn't accepting myself somewhere. So this is definitely a point of expression for some. Are you accepting yourself in your spaces? Are you accepting your vessel? Are you accepting your body? Are you accepting your mind? Are you accepting all these aspects of you? We are in shadow season. We've got a dark moon coming up on the 29th. We are in eclipse season. We had the first lunar eclipse, which is in the sign of Virgo, and we have the next partial solar eclipse with the new moon coming up in Aries. So there's a lot of potent energy, but now is the time to be communing in and turning in within self. But if you would like support in your spaces, please do not hesitate to reach out. There has been a lot on the shadow self, that point of creation, that creative space, understanding where duality still is existing at this time, but it's here for purpose. So sink into the highest vibrations that you can right now. And if you're dealing with very tricky energy, it's here for a lesson somewhere. So please do take that time to pause and just assess why it might be in your configuration, why it might be stepping forward towards you now. And that was definitely something that seemed to tip the axis of me being able to step into this different vibration. I started to understand what the lessons were, and I thought, okay, I'm here, I'm understanding, I'm receiving. This lesson's been here for that. I accept it, and I want to move on. You have to say, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to not be a victim in my story anymore. I'm ready to take my own sovereignty into my own hands. Whatever has been in the past is now in the past. I'm ready to step forward with my bright future. And this might be something you want to commune with yourself in the mirror. There was a channeling from a while ago which was a GA message about speaking to yourself in the mirror and being completely honest with you. And this is definitely a practice that I continue to do. I ask myself in the mirror exactly how I'm feeling, and when I share that with myself in the mirror, I cannot tell myself that lie. So that be a reminder for some out there that might have missed that message. I'll try and find it and tag it in the description of this one for you all. But I think that's all that I would like to share right now. There's a lot of energy coming in. Please go easy, please go well, please stay hydrated, please be sure to be consuming things that are of your highest vibration. I've been taking things right back to real basics, even food, very, very simple, very, very light, things that I feel are of vibration to me right now. And I've been communing out with nature a lot more deeply than I ever have before. So please go and listen to the trees, listen to the wind, because they're here to tell us secrets I want to share, and the elemental energies have very much been opening up for me. I've been grateful to be receiving that expression. But that's all for myself today. And the GA, I'm grateful for them stepping forward. It has been a little while since we received a message, and apologies everyone. I've just been having to be in these other vibrations right now for other souls that are communing into that space, that will be communing into that space in the future. But that's all for myself today, and the GA. Take care.